Okay, I did the record button.
All right. So I think the only thing that you need to do is roll for your cosmic omen feature.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on, let me go find that. Even or odd? How do I roll in the thing? Let me see.
Just use D&D Beyond.
Let me do it. Come on. Okay, am I gonna have to refresh the page? Fuck you. Why won't it let me roll a d20? Why can I not click on this particular spot on this page? Come on, D&D Beyond, what the fuck? You know what? I just rolled strength because it's +0 and it's a d20.
There you go.
So a 6 means, what's wheel and woe? What's the thingy? Where is it? Even.
Wheels
I got
assist.
wheel, which is even. It assists people. Okie dokie.
All right.
A creature
Sweet.
I can see within 30 feet is about to make attack rolls. There's an ability check. You can use my reaction to add the number. Okay. Okie dokie.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Hey.
I'm ready to begin my Moe's end. Ooh, snowy.
So you've just woken up from a cold camp just on the eastern side of the low mountain pass in the mountain range known as the Spine. A bright sun greets you as you get ready to face yet another day of lonely trekking. Coming down from the low mountain pass, you continue your journey east to Volwarden, as Lucent had asked you to do. You'd welcome being in the high country of this terrain after having been at lower, warmer elevations for some months because the crisp late winter air reminded you of your home in Skystrand. But now you're descending once again on a bright morning, the eastern sun warming your face. The path you follow is not well traveled at all, and you've found it difficult in places to keep to it. It's easy enough to head generally eastward based on the sun, and at nighttime, when you can see the sky, you know the stars pretty well. But after crossing the snow covered pass and entering a heavily forested area, it's becoming more difficult to forge ahead confidently. And I would like you to make a survival check.
Ooh. 14.
All right, so it was a clear night last night, and you totally got your bearings on the stars and kind of looked ahead, and you know where east is. Um, and so you're able to make your way in that direction um, without too much difficulty. moving through the forest, which is a little bit darker, you kind of hear some of the typical sounds. There's a few birds chirping. It's gotten warm enough here that you get a few birds have come back. There's some woodpeckers that are pecking and the occasional rustle of tree branches. It's also the slightly slurpy but muted sound of your footfalls on the soft, damp forest floor. Eventually, though, things start to get a little bit quieter. Even the din of the few insects that are around subsides, and a slight feeling of unease and hyper awareness comes over you. So, in the quiet, you hear coming from the north um, the kind of a faint sound. It sounds kind of like high pitched wheezing, like labored breathing. You can't really see anything, but you can definitely hear it.
And I'm like going east, right?
Yes,
Can I try and see what it is?
you bet. Yeah. Um, so you kind of head in the direction of the wheezing. It's there's really no path here that you can tell, so it's not like you're hopping off a path or anything. Um, and you move closer to where the sound is. The trees are still kind of thick, so you're kind of looking around wherever you can. Um, Eventually, you're able to see there's a bit of a clearing in the trees, and you spot a small creature um, that is struggling. It looks like it's covered in, like as best you could tell, it looks like oil, like a black oil or a black tar. And this creature seems like it's trying to clean itself off a bit. Maybe 100 feet behind that creature, you also notice the mouth of a cave. And there's a trail of this black stuff that's extending from the entrance to that cave and the creature that's before you. And you notice a couple of other trails of the same sort of thing leading from the cave in different directions.
Uh, what does the creature look like?
Um, it looks
Like small, my size.
it's smaller than you. It's maybe stands a foot and a half off the ground. It looks like it has wings. Um, it's got kind of a it's got kind of like a normal looking body, almost humanoid body, but with some wings and maybe a tail. It's a little hard to make out because it's kind of covered in this stuff.
And has it noticed me or no?
It hasn't noticed you yet. No, you're still kind of in the tree line, and it's sort of in this small clearing, and it's just like kind of wheezing and like coughing up this stuff, and
Um,
simultaneously trying to clean itself off as best it can. It looks like it's in distress.
okay. Can I go up to it? Can I like sort of come closer to it and like
Sure. Yeah. Um,
I don't want to like
just,
scare it or anything.
so as you step out of the forest, a few moments pass, and this creature looks up at you, notices you, um, and kind of immediately crouches down and assumes a very defensive posture and kind of looks at you and kind of goes.
It does what now? I don't
like,
think your microphone picked it up. Oh, it's like hissing at me. Okay.
yeah.
um.
And it's just locked eyes with you.
Okay. I want to say, I'm not here to hurt you. Does it like respond? Can it understand me?
And what are you here for?
I thought I heard you in trouble. I thought I heard something in trouble.
I was summoned forth to seek. Yes, to seek.
Seek what?
I know not what it is, but I will when I find it. Yes. Oh, he wants it. He wants it dearly.
Who? Are you? Do you need help?
Only if you know where it is.
I don't know what it is.
He starts walking towards you slowly. He's like sniffing a little bit. Like, I sense you have been touched. Yes. Yes. Where is it? And he has this look of kind of frenzied anger on his face, and he starts stepping towards you closer and faster. Like,
Uh,
you know where it is.
I don't.
Tell me. Tell me where it is.
I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna say, hold on. I don't know what you're talking about.
I smell his stench on you.
Who?
Ah, master.
Who's your who?
Master. And he starts running towards you now.
I'm gonna turn around and run
Pretty
the other way.
aggressively.
I'm gonna run away.
I think at this point, it's worthy, because of what you're doing, of an initiative roll.
Oh boy.
Oh, fun times.
That was pretty bad.
Not as bad as him. Though this is not a battle map, clearly.
It's fine. It's fine.
um, okay, so yeah, I'd say maybe I don't know. He's let's say like 20 feet away from you right now.
I also forgot to pick my spells, so hold on, I'm doing that.
Oh, I thought you had him. Or
I
did
had
you just fill
I
stuff out
they
and didn't
were
think about it?
they were from the last when I was playing as Kate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was
All
from
right.
when I copied them over from that.
You want to figure that out right now then?
I am doing that. Okay. Okay, do that. I didn't mean to click that though. Hold on. Okay, I think I've got what I want. Let me make sure these are the cantrips that I wanted. Yeah. What the fuck is that?
So many to choose from.
Okay. I think that's more of what I wanted. Okay. I'm good.
Okay.
So I'm running
So
away from this
you're up.
thingy running at me.
Okay. Are you like dashing?
Yeah, I wanna get away from it.
Okay, so we'll say if you're 20 feet away, you move to 80 feet away. You used your dash.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm going east still. Because I
Okay.
know where I wanna go.
Going that way. East is up.
Sure, yeah, okay.
This little guy, oh, I guess I can do this. All right, you went. All right. Um, he he starts chasing after you and then kind of drags his wings on the ground and in the snow to get as much of that stuff off. Maybe he's about 10 feet of his movement speed, and then he lifts off and starts flying and gets to um, let's see, 10 plus. I guess that would be 30 feet. So he's chasing you, and he's about 50 feet behind you at this point, I think. Hold up, that's not true. He's about 10 feet behind you. He also
Oh,
dashed.
God. And as I'm running away, I'm going, what do you want with me?
You've been touched by it. I need to find the eye.
What's that? What do you mean? Stop!
Is that it? You just moving?
Yeah, pretty much just kind of. I'm scared of whatever the fuck this thing is.
All right, so you dashed again then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Actually, wait. How dark would you say it is in this like forest?
Mm, kind of what you see here. It's light enough to see without dark vision.
So is there a spot I could go into where I could maybe like lose him or like hide from him? Like,
You could try to hide, take an
yeah,
action.
yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay.
I'll try and hide, I guess.
Roll stealth check.
Oh no, I forgot it's a disadvantage. Whee!
Dean. Okay. Um, um, Okay, so you duck behind a big tree, I guess. Um, Having moved, I assume, another 30 feet forward. Um, the little creature guy continues to fly and is able to spot you behind that tree and is right next to you now. He did have to dash to get right next to you, though.
Well, shit. What do you want?
Take me to it.
To
And
what?
then Lox can be king of the imps.
What?
I will be king. Are you doing anything?
Hmm. And you said it is a humanoid, right?
You can see it now, can you not? See its token?
I can see it's really small. Hold on. Let me zoom in.
And he just said, Lox will be king of the imps.
Um. Well, I don't think that would work. Because I don't. So this. Would I know if this thing is a humanoid or a fiend or whatever the fuck, like,
Oh, since it's right next to
designation?
you now, you can see that it is like uh, a little devil. Um,
Oh.
Got little
Okay.
horns, pointy ears. You definitely see its tail, leathery wings.
Well, shit. Hmm. Well, I don't think hold person is gonna work on it, so, she's gonna try running again? Since it definitely saw her? Like, behind the tree or whatever?
Okay. So another
Actually,
30.
uh, yeah. I'm gonna use my darkness ability. Magical darkness thingy. Here, let me click. That one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a little bubble of darkness around me, and then I'm gonna run again.
Okay. So we've got a little bubble of darkness. I'll just draw a little bubble of darkness. It's 30, 15 feet. All right. And you move 30 feet. We'll just move you over here just because,
Yep.
just because. Okay. Mr. Impster. Uh, he, the imp, takes off flying again and seems to be completely unaffected by your darkness.
Shit.
Catches up to you and is going to make a sting attack against you. Oops, not two. Pretty sure that misses. That was 9 to hit.
No, that does not hit me.
Okay, that's its turn.
And it definitely tried to attack me, right?
Yep. Stinger came around, swiped at you. You just dodged out of the way.
She basically goes, "Hey!" And why didn't I take any fucking damaging spells?
You got cantrips, don't you?
I do. She's gonna do frostbite.
On save.
Yeah.
What's your spell save?
15.
Okay. Made a saving throw.
Damn it.
Rolled a 19.
Hold on, let me see what that does. On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage. That doesn't happen then. Okay. So it doesn't do nothing.
Okay. Any movement?
Yeah, I'm running away again.
All right. We could just leave the tokens there because he's able to catch
Yeah,
up to you.
it's fine.
Lying.
You cheater.
I hardly did any research on these guys that included in this, so I'm like going flying by the seat of my pants. Yeah, okay, so he catches up to you again, grabs on to your clothing, and tries to make another sting attack against you. This will be a 17 to hit.
My AC is 18.
So, again, comes around, lifts up his stinger, and you see this, and you just kind of brush him off. Kind of
I'm like
lands at your feet.
I'm like panicked, and I'm like, I shake him off me. And
And that's his turn. Yep. Back to you.
I'm trying to look at what I got to see if I can do something. But no, I can't because I didn't bring any other spells. Because I didn't. Man, it would have been better if I kept Kate's stuff.
You want to switch them?
Nah, it's fine. I got this.
All right. Guiding bolt. That's on your list. Oh, that's from your one of your features. Or just keep doing cantrips.
Yeah, I'm a guiding bolt him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Well, I really want this frostbite thingy to work because it looks nice. Well, I guess
This is
it's not a weapon attack. It's not a weapon
a
attack.
tiny creature. So
It's tiny.
it's a tiny creature.
Hmm. Yeah, she's gonna say, "Leave me alone!" and use guiding bolt.
Okay. Roll to hit.
10.
Ugh. That misses.
Well, it hits the ground next to it, and I turn around and running more.
All right. I wonder how long this is going to go for.
Yay, D&D!
The imp chases after you again, tries to sting you again. I don't think that's gonna work. That is a 22 to hit.
Well, then that hits me.
Hey!
Somebody hit something.
All right. So that is 5 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Mm-hmm.
17.
Okay, you're fine. There's poison in this stinger.
Wait, hold on. Is that plus? Okay, no. It's technically an 18. Because I have a +1 on my saves. From my ring.
Oh yeah, I wonder why that didn't show up.
Yeah, I
Then.
don't know why D&D Beyond didn't add that. But
Or
whatever.
did it? Or is that +3 already adding it?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me.
yeah. Sorry,
let me
your
take it
modifier is
off.
+2. So yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take off the ring and see, just to see. Oh, it does. Cool.
So yeah, you feel the sting and poison that's injected into your body, but you're able to like basically just push it back out through the wound.
Yeah. Cool. I'm awesome.
To go, and that is its turn. Round 5.
Well, with my reaction to that, I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna scream, "Stop it!"
That is a dex saving throw.
Yeah. He gotta beat a 13, which is probably not hard.
We'll see.
Wait, did I cast that at second level? How did I cast that at second level? That's the only level I can cast it at.
Yeah, he rolled a 4.
Whoa!
That go ahead and roll for damage.
16.
This is yeah. This little thing basically just incinerates and falls to the ground in a pile of ash at your feet.
Goody.
So there is a pile of dust, I guess you could say, ash, sitting there now. You are in the forest.
Well,
and there is enough of this this black ichor that has fallen off the sky as you've been running through the forest, that you could find your way back if you wanted to.
Yeah. I'm curious, so I'm gonna go back and like stealthily go back. So I'm gonna like cast Pass Without a Trace on myself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check too.
At disadvantage.
Why is that disadvantage for you?
Cause my armor.
Oh,
Oh, that's bad. But it's a 13 at the end.
13. Okay.
Yeah. Cause I did Pass Without a Trace. Yay!
Okay,
she's
so
apparently not very stealthy.
yeah, not with the what are you scale mail? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Clink clink clink.
a little bit. A little clink clanky.
Okay, so you make it back to where you like first saw
Don't worry about it. I'm
this
Pike.
this thing. Yeah, yeah. But you're here, so you can't be Pike. She's always gone.
This is true.
Okay, so you make it back to where you first saw this thing and the trail of Icar and the cave entrance, with the other couple of other trails that yeah are leading in different directions. Do you want to go there?
So, what I see is a cave entrance with some black acre trails leading. Like, how many of those little trails?
You can see like in addition to the one that led to the thing you just killed, there's two or three others that kind of meander and wander. Some are more faint than others.
So none of them look as fresh as the one that just.
Mm, no.
Okay. I want to kind of sneak up to the entrance of the cave and like see what's inside.
Okay. Um, so you get to the mouth of the cave. You can see just a little bit into the cave based on the kind of ambient light that is there. Looks like the path in kind of curves to the right and gets dark and the light fades. Now your token should be configured correctly, but if it seems like it's not, let me know.
Okie dokie.
I have got to do this.
Okay. What the fuck does this skill do?
So on the ground of the cave, you can kind of see that same black ichor um, on the cave floor near the entrance. And it leads back.
I'm going to carefully follow that trail and see what is inside.
Okay. You can move your token now. We're on a normal map. So
Oh, that's cool.
your dark vision is represented by grayscale, basically.
That's so cool.
Right. So you get to this place, and the black ichor is kind of there's like some concentrations up at the edge of what looks like a pit. It's about 15 feet across or so. Um, the There's a trail that heads off to your left. Um, and up on the wall, on the right side of the wall, um, there's a set of three levers sticking out of the wall. Each of them protrudes from uh, like a rectangle that's been carved into the rock face. Um, the first and third levers are in the up position, and the second lever, the one in the middle, is in the down position. Um, and that's what you can see.
Can I see if like any of them have had recent use?
Um,
Like,
Nothing. There's nothing to indicate that they were recently or not recently used. Is there something that you would look at in particular to try to determine that?
if there was any like of the black ichor stuff on them,
You don't see any black ichor on the levers.
but the black ichor's coming out of this pit stuff. It's a pit, or is it like a pool?
Um, it is a pit. You look down, you can't see a bottom to it. Your dark vision fades out. You can kind of see the walls of it that are basically sheer on all sides. The black ichor does not look like it's coming out of this pit. It looks like maybe a creature that had this stuff and on it had walked up to the pit and gone back and forth around it and dropped some of that ichor
Okay.
on the edge.
Hmm. I'm gonna just ignore the pit and keep going, I guess, for now.
Okay. You get to this place and the black ichor it kind of extends up the walls of the cave, and this big black void in front of you is sort of it's like it looks almost like a wall of undulating viscous liquid that's just like somehow suspended, like it's like coating the entirety of the cave wall, the floors, the ceiling, the sides, and everything, and it's kind of moving. It almost looks like it's bubbling a little bit and just kind of pulsating slowly. Um, and it's black, so it's tough for you to tell just with your dark vision um, what this might be or how far it might go back or anything like that. But yeah, it's black. It's real dark
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. She can turn around and go the other way. She doesn't care about what that is. She's like, nope.
So you are able to see across to the other side of this pit. Like I said, it's about 15 feet across or so, and there's definitely uh, more cave beyond that.
Um, sure, fuck it, why not? She's gonna push the lever that's down up and see if that does anything.
Okay, so the middle lever that was down, you just move up.
Yeah.
Okay,
And she's
so
ready to run.
you, you move that lever, and then you hear a slight rumbling. The cave floor kind of starts to shake a little bit. Um, and after a few moments, there is a platform that uh, essentially fills the entirety of the pit, and it's raised up to the level of the cave floor. So you um, are free to move across that pit. Well done. Good guess.
Hmm. There's one of three things that's different. One of these things is not like the others. So to the left, is that like a big wall, or is
Nope,
that
it's
up?
just
It's just
unevenness in the floor.
uneven. Okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
So this is a door. Um,
Is it like an actual door?
it is an actual door. It's wooden and it's got a metal frame. And it is just ever so slightly ajar. Um, and and yeah, it's definitely a door though. Uh, Definitely a an intelligent creature made thing.
So that's weird to have in a cave. Hmm. I'm gonna go check out the other way.
Passive perception. Okay, so right about here, you start to hear some like it's almost like slurping, like sort of sounds
Ew.
coming from forward of you and off to your right.
Hmm. Can I peek around the corner and see if I see something, but like stealthily?
Uh, yeah, you can. Um, you see at the edge. Yep, you've got it. Um, this a same sort of like basically pitch black to you, kind of wall,
The bubbly
um,
stuff?
of bubbly stuff. Yeah,
The bubbly black?
it's kind of the same black ichor.
Ew.
And this one, like you can just barely make out with you're at the edge of your dark vision, and it's also everything here is just pitch black. But you can just barely make out like kind of a bump in the wall that's kind
Eh.
of being pushed out a little bit.
Ew. The wall's giving birth. Well, I'm
And
gonna
it
go
keeps pushing out and further and further.
turn around, going back. Ew. She's gonna go up to the door and look at it. Like try and peek in.
Okay, you want to do a perception check? You trying to peek around like through the
Yeah.
teeny tiny crack?
There's a teeny tiny crack. 15.
Okay, not bad. It's really not open enough for you to see much of anything at all. It just kind of, as far out as you can see, it looks like more cave floor.
Hmm. Can I make sure the doors like there's no like tripwire or anything?
Um,
Check for traps.
yeah, let's do an investigation check.
I was about to say, ooh, yay, I'm bad at those, but apparently I rolled good. 17.
Okay, you're looking around the door, checking for um, God damn it, give me just a second.
You're fine.
Lighting in this thing is the hardest thing to manage, and to make the dark vision work. Like the scene darkness has to be all the way to zero, but when the scene darkness is all the way to zero, I can't see anything. So
you can turn it up for a second to like do what you have to, and then turn it back to off or whatever.
I think I got it. I think I got what I needed. No, I didn't. No, what the? Okay, where is this? Okay, this has to be it.
And suddenly I see the whole map.
You wouldn't, and that's a good thing.
I know.
Okay. So yeah, I in here right now, I basically have to click on your token, and I can see what you see. But if you're not selected, I see nothing. Um, okay, so you look around the door, you kind of feel around the edges of the door, and there you don't see any indication of any traps, but what you do notice on that check is that the at the bottom part of the door, um, the door, in addition to being just ever so slightly cracked open, is also like a little bit ajar, and the metal frame of the door on the edge that you would open it with is actually resting right on the stone floor of the cave. So you've got basically the metal frame of the door resting right on the stone.
Wait, so it's just like sitting there?
Well, it's still hinged, but like the bottom metal frame of the door is like a little bit wedged. Like it's touching. There's no space in between the metal frame at the bottom of the door and the
So
stone
like it
floor.
it would be a little hard to open, you mean?
Yeah, it could be a little hard. Could also make noise.
Hmm. She can take one finger and try and pry it open just a little bit and see if like it's easy to open or if it would be hard.
Okay, so you're just like trying to push it with one finger.
Yeah, like real gently kind of like testing how hard it would be to open it.
Yeah, so you put just a little bit of pressure on the leading edge of the door, and it doesn't move with just a little bit of pressure.
Hmm. Well, Pass Without a Trace is up for an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and open the door.
Okay. So in Foundry, I think if you left click on the door icon, it will open. Okay, cool. So you
Neat.
open the door and it across the stone floor,
Mm-hmm.
just very loud throughout the cave in all directions.
Great.
And so so you're able to see a little bit inside this cave,
But
a
wait,
few
hold on.
things.
But wait, I do have Pass Without a Trace up,
Uh-huh.
which is a veil of shadows and silence radiates from me, masking me and my companions from detection.
Where is this thing? Because
I,
maybe
I
I
linked it in the
misunderstand the
thing.
spell. Oh, thanks. Veil of Shadows and Silence, Raid Mask.
Leave us behind.
So
No
you
tracks
you
or
get
other
a you get a
traces.
plus 10 for stealth checks.
Yeah.
Um,
And I wouldn't have been trying to like
so-
rip it open. I'd have been kind of quietly opening it. Yeah, pretty much like real slow. Like you know when you're walking through the house at night and you're trying to be real quiet to not wake like up somebody who's like in the room, and it goes like
yeah.
really long and it feels super loud.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. So we'll say that you still made noise,
Mhm.
um, and but it wasn't as much,
Okay.
but certainly audible. So you can see into the space. It's a pretty large opening. Um, it looks like there is a um, treasure chest over on the right hand side. Some piles of bones over to the left, and that's about what you can see right now.
What kinds of bones?
Uh, you want to do a nature check?
Wow, that sucked. 10.
Ten. That's all right. As best you can tell, it kind of looks like a mixture. There's some big ones, some small ones.
Humanoid sized
Prob-
ones?
Probably, yeah. There's some humanoid sized ones. Um, some some bits are like in good enough condition that they look like they're like humanoid skeletons, or parts of them at
Mm-mm.
least.
Mm, can I like make sure there's nothing around? Can I like try and make sure there's nothing on the ceiling?
You can look up.
Yeah.
As, as best you can tell, yeah, this is probably only about 20 feet high, the ceiling in this place. You don't see anything terribly unusual until something comes around the corner um, and notices you.
No!
And we're gonna roll initiative again.
Goody! I win!
Can you do it again for me?
But it's 21.
Okay, I'll just modify it here.
But it's really good.
Uh, one, uh,
Da, 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 da.
Getting there, getting there, getting there. Okay. Okay, top of the round, it's you and all you. Uh, we need this. Oops.
Guiding bolt. I'm gonna use another guiding bolt.
Ow!
Cause she's like, ah! And just shoots a guiding bolt.
Whoops. Shit. I'm trying to keep up with, all right, your rolls here. Okay, so 21 does hit, and that's 15 damage.
Yes.
All right.
And my next attack has advantage.
Okay. All right, so this multi-eyed creature just like gets hit by this flash of radiant energy. Like it gets really pissed. It is. Oh, I need to do this thing, don't I? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! Don't worry, I'm super good at this. 27.
All right, you are A-okay on that guy. And we now see in the passage behind you, there's another creature that has appeared.
Oh fuck.
And that's where he is.
Ah fuck.
So I forgot to begin combat. And okay, so you are up.
Wait, it's my turn again?
It is your turn, yes.
Okie dokie. She's gonna kinda go, what the hell is going on here? And guiding bolt him again because that's the only damage spell I have. 20.
20 definitely hits. And
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, so
Boopy
another guiding bolt
damage.
comes out, hits this thing.
Oh wait! That wasn't even at advantage.
Oh, you gonna?
Just kidding. It's
mine
crappy.
For a crit?
I was
Okay.
I was crit fishing, but it didn't happen, so no run.
Yeah, so your guiding bolt hits this thing, and it looks none too pleased in any way, shape, or form.
And I see the thingy behind me, right? I turned around and I saw it, or
Yeah,
do I
you can
not
see
notice
it.
that? Okay.
Yeah, you see it.
Okay.
That it?
Yep. She said, "What the hell's going on?" and shot it again.
No movement? Okay. Alrighty.
Would it be an action to try and shut the door again?
You could like generally open and close doors as a free interact with object. So you could, I think you could.
Well, then she's just gonna try and shut the door.
Okay. All right. Again. All right. It's this baddie's turn, and he is basically gonna stay put. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
22. I'm good at this.
All right, great. And follow that up with a Wisdom saving throw.
That's 15.
Okay. So a ray shoots out from his eye. The first one comes out. You kind of duck underneath it and dodge out of the way. The second one comes out, and you just kind of dodge the other way. And you are okay.
Woohoo!
So this guy, okay. All right, cool. Give me my thingy.
No, it opened the door.
Loud right through the door. Boom.
No, the door.
And he is going to make some attacks against you. He's first going to attack with his beard. His
Beard? What?
Yes. It is a beard.
His beardy beard.
Okay, that is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Next attack he's making is with a glaive.
Oh shit.
And that is a 16 to hit.
No.
All right. So that is 7 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. There's lots of saving throws with these guys.
7.
Okay. So you are currently poisoned.
Oh, that's bad.
I need to add a condition to you. All right. Lasts for a minute, and you are unable to regain hit points right now. You get to repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn, at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
That is this thing's turn. So you are up.
Dokie.
Also, this thing is covered in black ichor. I forgot to mention that.
Nasty. And it has a beard, apparently.
Spiky, spiky beard.
Wait, okay. That thing did hit me, right?
The second attack did not hit you. The first it did. It did for 7 points of
Hellish
damage.
rebuke!
All right.
The creature must make a thingy, 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 thing. Here. Dexterity 13. Save.
Right. And that is... He did not make the save.
Yay, 9 damage!
Excellent.
And...
Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, okay. 9 damage. All right, cool. So you are up.
I can't regain hit points. Okay, I'm going to... Guiding bolt the guy in the back again because I think he's the bigger problem.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, that's bad. 12.
That misses.
Fuck!
Goes back, hits a pile of bones.
My bonus action.
I think you could also, you can use your wheel here, right?
Can I? I thought, hold on, let me look at it. Where is it?
Whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll, oh, you have to do it before the roll.
Oh. I wasn't sure I could do it on myself.
I think you can see yourself, so I would say you can.
Okay. Well, I was assuming that I wasn't going to be able to use it on myself. Okay. Well, for later.
Okay. So the guiding bolt streaks past the big old creature, smacks a pile of bones in the back. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right, next guy, big baddie.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. I can do this on a bonus action. Yeah, you can make this. Oh, as an action. Oh. Wait, or as a bonus action. Wait. Oh! Okay. Never mind. All done.
Okay. All done?
I can't use that as a bonus action. I thought it was.
What are you looking at?
Going into my formy thingy. But
Use
that's
starry
an
form?
action, yeah.
As
a bonus action,
bonus
you can.
action.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Yeah.
I can do it. Okay. I'm doing it, and I'm gonna pick Archer.
So you turn into starry form. The constellation of the archer lights up in your skin. So you get to do that attack on this turn.
Oh, what happened?
And so you get to do your attack on this turn as well.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Wait, but
So
I
it's,
used my bonus action.
when you activate this form, and as a bonus
Oh.
action on subsequent turns, you get to make this attack.
Oh. Well then, I'm gonna shoot at the eyeball thingy.
Okay. Make a ranged spell attack.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Pew pew. 8 damage.
So yeah, this is awesome. I don't know how to narrate this. It's just such a cool thing. You're like starry form, and you shoot a bolt of
Celestial
radiant
energy. I don't know, like, okay, so
Starry
what I'm
bolt.
picturing is I pull out a bow of stars and I shoot a starry arrow at it.
Sweet. Hits it square in in its mouth. And that was 8 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Guy's starting to look kind of tough. We're kind of rough.
Ooh. Ooh. Another interesting tidbit. I shed bright light in a 10-foot radius, and dim light in an additional 10-foot radius.
Sweet.
So bright light 10 feet, and another dim light for another 10 feet. I don't know how that works.
Well, you're lit up now. Pew! Does it show you as lit up?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So that's your turn. Yeah.
Yep.
All good. Okay. So this guy's gonna move just a little bit. That's so helpful. I can see now.
He's got red skin.
He's gonna move in a little bit, and he takes note of this other thing in here now. And so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
17.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, we'll keep that. You need to do your saving throw for your poison as well.
What was that one?
It is con. Yeah. Constitution.
Oh, 1.
Okay, so you're still poisoned, which just means you can't regain hit points. So your save was 17. All right, so this pretty gnarly looking thing, another one of his little eye stalks, shoots a beam out at you. Not even close to you. You don't even have to move out of the way, really. It's hurting so bad. It's like he can't even aim this thing right now. And this other jackhole is going to make a wisdom saving throw. 9 and which he fails. And so this thing right next to you that was very intently looking at you kind of looks away from you at this thing as this beam like basically washes over his body, looks over at that thing with this very confused look on his face, like, what just happened to me, sort of thing. So that is the spectator's turn. We get back.
I got one little thingy to. Okay. I had forgotten. That guiding bolt makes me at advantage, and I didn't roll that last one at advantage. I rolled a 12.
Your which roll?
The guiding bolt from 8 minutes ago. The 14 damage one. The one from before I did my archer.
The one that missed?
Yeah. I had forgotten that the previous guiding bolt would have given me advantage on that. So should I roll that, or should I just keep it?
That's advantage. Thanks to this. Hold on. Let's go back.
We don't need
So
to, like,
you're-
retcon anything.
So your guiding bolt, that was a 12 to hit, that one?
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't roll it at advantage because I forgot.
you want to give a roll?
Okie dokie. $16.
Okay. So we'll say that hits. Whoops, that was the wrong number. Okay. So looking really bad
Woohoo!
now. All right. So it's this turn for the guy next to you, and bu- 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 it is going to attack you with its glaive.
Again.
That is a 12 to hit.
No.
Whoa. Just misses right over you. It's like whatever kind of daze or confusion has come over him. He just kind of whisks his attack against you, and that is his turn. He can do nothing else right now.
Okay.
So you are up.
I'm gonna Oh, that thing is in 30 feet.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Okay. I was just making sure that thing was within 30 feet. I'm gonna thorn whip him. Whoosh.
All right.
And that's a 13 hit.
13 misses.
Fuck. I forgot about my thingy again.
So that.
Oh wait, and that's a guiding ball. Hold on. I get to roll again because the last guiding ball hit.
Yeah.
Guiding
we're
bolt's
going
great.
with that.
Hit 26.
Okay, 26 hits.
But this time I won't have it. And that's 5 damage. That's the worst.
Okay, so what's that do? Long vine like. Okay, so yeah, these things, you just extend them from your hand, I guess.
Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Ignore the second one.
Okay. Smashes the side of this thing, wraps around it, and just like pierces it a whole lot of different times. It immediately starts thrashing about in the throes of imminent death, banging its eye stalks on the cave floor and just kind of almost like bouncing up and down, but beating itself on the bottom of the cave floor, and is basically falling, is basically dying. You can tell it's letting out a whole bunch of shrieks, but in the process of beating on the cave floor, has now caused a big old collapse in the center of the cave.
Uh-oh.
And it falls down into the hole that it made, and you and this other thing are safely on the edge.
We're standing up here looking down going, what the fuck?
Yeah, you go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
21.
All right, you out of the corner of your eye, you also notice that treasure chest that was up in the chest that was in the upper right-hand corner of this room also fell down the hole.
Damn it.
So that was your turn. It is now this thing's turn.
Wait. I have bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the guy with my archer bow thing.
All right.
Next to me, the guy next to me. Ooh, 11. That probably doesn't hit.
It does not hit. So, oh yeah, and you'd have to do this at disadvantage too.
Oh. There, I rolled a 1. You're welcome.
It is a ranged attack. I'm pretty sure that ranged spell attacks are rolled at disadvantage. I know ranged physical attacks are rolled at disadvantage if you're 5 feet away from a thing. I think it's the same rule for something I'll have to look up. In either case.
Either way, I'm pretty sure I missed.
Yeah, so I need to
on both of those rolls. One of them more so than the other.
Okay, we're all fine. All right, so this guy is he's just gonna move a little bit, kind of concerned at what he saw there. Just step into where the door is, and go ahead and make. Still within melee range of you. He is going to hit you with his beard again.
No, not the beard.
The beard. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, he's gonna follow that up with a glaive attack.
Oh wait, I didn't roll a con save last time. Hold on.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that.
10.
Fail. That second attack was a 14 to hit?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure. Alright, so just hit you with the beard, and that's gonna do.
What is this beard made of? Is it like
spiky spikes?
Spikies? Just spiky beard? That's great.
So that is 5 points of piercing damage, and you're already poisoned, so you don't need to make that con save.
Yay!
And that is its turn. You're up.
And I'm gonna frostbite this guy. Constitution 15 save.
No. Okay. He saves.
Damn it. Well, okay then. Then I shoot him with an arrow.
Let me just
At
look this up really quick.
disadvantage. Maybe.
Yeah, you do have disadvantage. Wait, yep, it's at disadvantage.
12.
12 misses. Just barely.
Wait, hold on. A 5 and a 9 plus. Yeah, 12.
Okay.
Barely.
Yeah, just barely.
Damn it.
Any movement?
Nope.
All right, you guys are duking it out. Same thing, so 2 attacks. We'll just throw these at the same time.
I want my frostbite to work.
23 to hit and 15 to hit.
First one, yes. Second one, no.
Alrighty. So that is another one.
Oh, wait, I
these
forgot my con
guys.
save again. Hold on. I failed.
Right. That's 3 points of piercing damage. And that's his turn.
Oh, no, I'm half health. Okay. Then I'm gonna... frostbite him again because I want this to work. 15 con save.
Failed.
Yay! He takes 7 cold damage, and his next melee weapon attack is a disadvantage.
All right. Wait, did that actually subtract? Yeah, okay. Okay. Anything else?
And I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
It's such a badass.
It's so
such
cool.
a badass feature.
15.
15 hits.
Yay.
Was that it? Yeah, that was a disadvantage. All right.
8. Yeah.
Oh, this guy's like, ow. Hurting.
Except it's more like, oh.
All right, so 2 more attacks. It's just the first one that's made at disadvantage?
A weapon attack is at disadvantage.
Is this a weapon
So
attack?
it would be the glaive,
is.
probably? Oh, is the beard a
Beard
weapon?
also counts as a weapon.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So is it all the attacks on his next turn or just the first?
You cause no frost to form on creatures on a failed save targets, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. All right, so let's throw that one in. Disadvantage. Oh, I rolled a natural 20, but disadvantage is a 21 to hit.
Woohoo! It still hits me! But it's not a crit!
And glaive attack
Glaive.
is an 18 to hit.
And that's my AC.
That hits. Ow! So for the beard, we get you at 6 points of piercing damage. And for the second attack, 10 plus 3. Four. 4 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
And that is its turn. You are up.
Did
You
I
missed
do my
long
con
fast.
save last time? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay.
I don't think. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah. Okay. You would have been repoisoned. Oh, God.
Getting a little bit desperate now. Guiding bolt.
Okay.
16.
A 16 hits.
Oops.
22
22 damage.
Guiding bolt.
I accidentally hit
guiding
the
bolt.
roll button on the thing. So it rolled the 2 hit again, but
Did you roll that at disadvantage?
why would I roll it at disadvantage?
Because it is a ranged spell attack.
Well then, can I use my wheel thingy? Because I didn't know that.
We'll let it happen this time, but you need to announce that before you roll.
I didn't know it counted as a ranged thingy. 1d6. I got a 1. So
Okay.
13.
13. 13 just hits.
Yay! 22 damage!
Oh, God. With that hit, with that burst of energy right in his face, he's looking pretty bad. Like, his skin is like seared and stuff. Yeah, hurting quite a bit.
Woohoo! Oh, and bonus action. I'm gonna use my bow again.
Okay.
Pew! 11.
11 misses.
Damn it.
Okay, con save.
Ooh, yeah, that. 17.
All right, you are no longer poisoned. So
Yay!
you can recover hit points, and it is now the bearded devil's turn.
Ow!
He's not suffering from any disadvantage right now, so same 2 attacks. The first is an 18 to hit.
That's my AC.
And the second one is a 14.
Nope.
Okay, so...
Please don't poison me again.
There's a chance. There's a chance. Oh, wow. So that is a 10 points of piercing damage. And yes, you need to do a Constitution saving throw.
20.
All right. You are not poisoned.
Yay!
And that is his turn. You're up.
Okay, what the hell does this do? Okay. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself. And then, as my bonus action, I'm gonna shoot him with my star some more.
All right, roll attack. At disadvantage.
Because I decided to not change my star thing. 21!
21 hits.
6 damage!
Right. Okay, excellent. So this guy is
I rolled super shitty on my cure wound.
going to take off running. Into the walls because I can't see where the walls are. Yeah, I can't see where the walls are. Alright, so let me see. Let me catch you now.
He used a dash? Or...
He is most likely gonna dash. I just need to see
Well,
how
shit.
far. Okay, that's only as far as he can go. So just a little bit less than that. So he should be right at the edge of your vision right now. There. We'll say, or just past it, I guess. Yeah. So he ran away as fast as he could, and that is his turn. Yeah. So you're up. You can do what you want.
I'm gonna chase after him and try and shoot him.
Okay.
Frostbite him. So,
Okay.
con 15 save.
He makes the save.
Well, then I'm gonna shoot him with my bow and I don't have disadvantage anymore.
Correct.
Natural 20!
All right. Roll some damage.
Oh, shit, I didn't double the dice.
It's 7.
I rolled a 7. So, double 7 is something.
14.
14 plus 4?
Uh-huh.
Is that what it would be? 14 plus 4?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
How much is that?
18.
18? Okay, I'm really... Wait. Wait. Yeah, okay, I'm really bad at math.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Shoot him in the back while he's running away!
Your guiding bolt comes along, or sorry, your archer form bolt thing. Does that have a name?
Starry form archer. It's just...
Starry form archer bolt thing.
It's an arrow. It's an arrow made of stars.
Luminous arrow. Luminous arrow just smacks him in the back, just burns a hole right into his back, and he just falls slumped over on that platform that you raised up.
Cool.
And so he is just sitting there, being
dead.
being a dead thing. And yeah, so his body is still there, and yeah. I'm trying to find my music. Here we go. So yeah, so cave falls quiet again, but not nearly as quiet as before because what you can hear in the room to the north is sound of rushing water.
Water. I want to go look in the hole.
Okay. So you peer into the hole, and there is basically an underground river. It's pretty fast moving from your left to the right. So basically moving in the eastward direction.
Did the
Yeah, and
treasure
it's just
chest fall all the way into the water and go bye bye?
yeah, treasure chest
Damn
fell
it!
into the water, spectator fell into the water, the cave floor fell in, and it's yeah, it just kind of looks like water's continuing to flow past on the right, past where you can see it. It's probably, oh, I don't know, 20 feet or so, 20, 30 feet down to where the
That's
water
pretty
is.
far. Is there any way to get around to like where the thingy with the eyeballs came from? Is there like a path? What is there like any floor that I can walk on that's not like crumbled and shit?
Yeah, right on the south part of this room, right up against the cave wall, there's like a ledge. It's pretty narrow. You could you could attempt to kind of shimmy across it with your back to the wall, to get over to the other side.
Thinking about it.
It's probably kind of what's left of the cave floor there is, maybe as narrow as 12 inches, as wide as 18, kind of across that section.
Yeah, but also, would it be worth it? Probably not. This door was here, and that was man-made. So, but nah, I think she's gonna leave.
You gonna leap?
Leave.
Oh,
Leave the
leave.
cave.
Oh, leave. Okay, I thought you said leap. All right,
So on the way
going
back,
out.
is there anything useful on this doo-doo died?
If you want to do some harvesting, you can try some harvesting.
Sure.
Okay. There's
I
blood.
I do
There,
have my alchemy supplies.
if you've got vials, there's blood. There's the parts of his beard. And there's the potential to get a poison gland from its body.
Ooh. Well, real quick, I'm gonna switch to chalice form and heal myself again with cure wounds.
Okay.
12 and chalice is another d8 plus 4.
That's both of your wild shape pieces.
No, it lasts for a while. The bonus act,
Uh,
it's to change it. I think I can just change it
hmm,
because it's a bonus action. Let me see. Let me read it.
hmm. I don't think you can change between forms.
Well, it is the starry form. It's just the different type. Because I didn't dismiss it. Because it's the starry form, and then I can change the constellation in the starry form.
That's handy. Huh. All right.
Nate. Cool. Yeah. I got starry form, but it's only for 10 minutes, unlike other bee shapes, which last fucking forever or an hour or whatever the fuck. It's your like druid level or whatever the fuck. So it's a little more short-lived, but more versatile. But when it's gone, it's fucking gone.
Choose which of the following constellations glimmers on your body. Whenever you assume your starry form, choose which of the following constellations glimmers on your body. Your choice gives you certain benefits while in the form. Huh, okay. It's not really explicit that you can't switch between them.
My understanding was that you could.
Yeah, I'll have to do some research on that. Might talk about it.
Okay.
But all right. So yeah, healed yourself?
Uh-huh. Should I roll extra for it, or should we wait?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. What is the number I need to do? Just 1d8 plus 4. Damn! 12 plus 12. Hey, look, I'm at max hit points again!
Nice.
Damn! Okay. Um,
I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff.
yeah.
Okay, do you have vials on you?
I forgot to buy stuff. I don't remember what the page was for that because I didn't spend any of the money.
Yeah, I don't even think vials are on there. Those are magic items. So, if you are you proficient in alchemist supplies?
Yes.
Okay, we'll just say you had a couple of vials,
Okie dokie.
just because.
Just cuz.
Um, so these are gonna be Arcana checks. So you want to roll for the blood first?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
16.
All right, so pretty easy. You're able to just kind of cut it up, just get around the seared portions of its flesh, cut it up, and we'll say to fill 2 vials of bearded devil blood. And what's next? You've got beard lashes and poison gland that you can go for.
I want to try for both of them.
Okay.
Let
Go
me
ahead and roll for the beard lashes.
customize this vial thingy.
Okay.
Okay. Now what?
Go ahead and roll again, Arcana check for
Okay.
the beard lashes.
Jesus Christ, 21.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, we'll say you, with that, you take off one bunch of bearded devil beard lashes. Which is, again, probably a custom item. I don't think any of this stuff is like canon. This is stuff that it's basically like you could take it to a leather worker, maybe a tailor, and they can make threads out of it, like leather threads. They can make belts, other sorts of things
Cool.
around it that require long strips of leather-like stuff.
Cool.
And for the poison gland,
Yeah.
right. Go for it.
Nope.
So you kind of rummage around inside this thing's body for a while. You can't even find anything that remotely looks like what you're looking for.
Okie dokie.
Um,
And that's it.
okay,
And then
where
I'm
to
gonna
next?
go across the pit and pull the lever to push the thingy back down.
So you're going
The
to
middle lever
move
down.
move the middle lever down. All right.
Yeah.
So you after you moved it up, like these are kind of in rectangular grooves, so you move it up to the top and then you kind of have to move it over just a little bit before you can move it back down.
Mhm.
So when you move it back down, um, what you see happen is a metal plate drops out of an opening in the cave ceiling. It just lowers down until it meets the stone platform and just basically walls off um, that that passageway.
Wait, it walls it off?
Uh-huh. So you've got like this stone, did I say stone or metal? Whatever it is. Wall that's like from the floor to the ceiling, and you've got the stone platform that's from the floor all the way down into the bottom of the pit.
Oh, that's
So
weird.
this is
That's different.
completely closed off now, and that bearded devil was like smushed underneath.
Okay.
It's just like this blood just kind
Ew.
of seeping out.
Okay, well, I'm leaving now.
All right, getting out of the cave.
Yep, I'm leaving.
Okay. So you exit the
It's like I
cave.
never went in.
Yeah, not a trace. You exit the cave. You still got the black ichor. You've got some of it on you from that bearded devil's attacks and being in melee range with it for so long. So you've got kind of splotches of some of this icky, sticky, black gooey stuff on you, but otherwise you're no worse for the wear.
And it's like snowy out, right?
It's contrary to what the picture shows. It's not
It's
actively
not snowy.
snowing, but there is snow on the ground. Starting to melt. It's late winter. It's coming on spring soon.
Gotcha.
So
Can I
it's
use
starting.
some of the like water that's like, I don't know, is there water that's like kind of pooled?
Yeah, yeah. There's
Yeah, can
a
I
kind
just
of a
use
little
some of that to
stream
like get rid
running
of
through
some of this
here.
ichor?
Yeah. Sploosh.
Splooshy sploosh. And then I clean myself up and I go east.
All right. All right. You continue trekking east. I continue to pull my notes up. Uh, um, so you're walking for a while. Then kind of after a little bit, it's still mostly in the forest, but it's starting to thin out a little bit, so it's getting just a little bit brighter. Um, you start to hear the sound of rushing water, kind of again off to your left-hand side. Um, and kind of as you continue walking east, that sound gets a little bit louder. It's either fast moving water, maybe a waterfall or something. That's kind of again up to the north, but a decent ways east of the cave that you were just in.
Mm, can I go see if I can see where the waterfall is? If
Yeah,
it's a waterfall?
you can kind of trek north, and you go ahead and just trek north, following the sound of the waterfall.
Yeah.
the, the waterfall.
The possible waterfall.
The possible waterfall. Yeah. All right. So The sound of the waterfall, kind of from where you are now, is off to your east a little bit. The sound of the water is off to your east a little bit. And yeah, a little bit brighter here.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there.
All right. Okay, so you basically see a
Oh
waterfall.
damn, this thing is full.
Surprise. Um, and there's a pool. Um, there's some steam rising up from it. You look up and you see it's pretty tall. Waterfall. It's like 60 feet, maybe 60, 70 feet tall. And over on the right-hand side of the bank, you see the corpse of the thing that you killed, kind of floating, kind of
Ah,
bobbing,
fuck yeah.
making its way, pushed by the water over to the edge of this pool.
Awesome. Can I see the treasure chest?
From where you are, if you want to make a perception check, you can.
11.
Uh, mm, no, not from where you are. Nothing, nothing at all.
And you said this thingy's floating off towards like one bank of the pool?
This dead thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sitting there, floating there. It's kind of up against the. It's kind of
Can
a
I get
little bit of a
over?
raised
Can I get
raised
over to
walk.
it?
You could. There's some trees along the bank, but you can kind of edge your way around them and everything. It's down a little ways, maybe like from where you are now. There's like, or if you were gonna get right next to that thing, it's probably like, I don't know, 3 feet below you. It's kind of a high bank.
How big is the thingy?
Maybe 5 feet across.
So I wouldn't be able to lift that thing out of there.
Mm, you could probably do a strength check.
Can I try kicking it like to the left so it goes towards like the shallower part?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I don't like nudge it so it goes over there.
Yeah, you can do that. It's just kind of floating. So you just kind of kick it off this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it goes towards
Yeah.
the shallow part, and
You
then
kind of do that.
I wanna look and
Oops.
see if I can see the treasure again.
So you just want to look for the treasure chest again?
Yeah. Can I see from here any better?
Uh, Go ahead and make another perception check.
Bad.
So you're a bit closer, slightly better check. You think maybe there could be something that's essentially right underneath the falls, um, but at the bottom of the pool.
Shit.
There's this ever so slight glimmer.
Well. Okay. I'm gonna first. Let's see. I'm gonna give myself guidance, and then I'm gonna dive into the pool and go try and see if there's treasure.
Okay.
ability check. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going swimming
So
in
you're are you
probably
diving
cold
down?
water. Yeah.
Diving down. Okay. So just take a deep breath. You dive underwater. Kind of move into underneath the waterfall. Helps push you down a little bit. You can definitely feel it's cold water on your back as you're going down, but as you kind of swim further and further down, the water is getting warmer and warmer. Um, and you're able to spot the treasure chest, and there's also something that is moving away from the treasure chest on the bottom of the of this pool.
Okay. It's moving away from the chest.
Yeah, it's just kind of slowly moving away. It hasn't really noticed you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just keep going to the treasure chest.
Okay. Um,
Stealthily.
okay. So you can see that the treasure chest is it's made out of wood. It's got a metal frame and metal ribbing on it. It's partially damaged on one side. Um, it it does look like there's a piece of rock, like maybe part of the cave floor, that's actually stuck to the bottom of this chest as well. Um, and you kind of like push it around and everything. That bit of rock moves with the chest. It's like attached to it. Um,
So, like, is the chest kind of opened from the damage?
no, it's not really opened. It looks like maybe someone had tried to bash it with something.
Ah,
Kind of splintered some of the wood, but it is securely closed and locked.
okay. Can I pull on the chest to, like, try and drag it back towards, like, where the dead body of the thingy is?
Yeah, go ahead and make a strength check. Straight
Did
up, or
my
athletics check,
did
I
my
guess.
guidance
You
help
could-
with that? What's an ability check?
So this would be an ability check.
Okay. And what am I rolling?
Athletics.
Natural 20!
Nice. So
Plus, hold on. I gotta do it. Plus one!
nice, nice. So super druid strength. You're like, especially like in your starry form.
Oh, I'm assuming
You're
it's
like-
been way more than 10 minutes. That's
Oh,
gone.
I guess it has been 10 minutes, right? Okay. Still, super druid strength. You're just kind of able to like get your feet situated underneath you in the bottom of this pool, still while holding your breath, and grab this chest and just drag it. You know, like you see those like Olympic swimmers and SEAL folks like walking on
Oh,
the
yeah.
bottom of the pool with
Yeah.
big weights in their
You know
hands.
how things are
Just like-
lighter when they're underwater? Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
So you're dragging it up. It's pretty heavy, but you are able to get. We'll zip you here to where you can get your head above water, gasp for air with all your exertion, and eventually manage to just. You just want to keep dragging it all the way until
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like out of the water.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you make it there. You have a chest with a large chunk of rock attached to the bottom of it.
Attached? How is it attached? I
Yeah,
want
it's
to
like-
know.
You can't really tell. It's just attached to this piece of rock. Yeah. So-
Okay. Well, can I try to figure out how to open the chest?
Yeah, you want to roll an investigation check?
Yeah. 9.
So you look at the chest, you're kind of looking around, trying to feel for any levers or anything like that, and there's really nothing that pops out at you. It seems just like a solid chest with a lock on the front. That's what you got.
Ooh, idea. I'm gonna cast Frostbite on the lock, which is just one of my cantrips,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna fucking kick it, like, or use my staff and whack it, so like, like open, like break the lock.
Okay. Go ahead and this is just a saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah,
So we'll just say,
so
yeah,
I don't think
this
it would
is
miss,
it wouldn't
cause it's a
technically
chest,
even it wouldn't do anything at all technically, but
but it's Frostbite. It's
yeah.
ice.
So yeah, we'll say that
Cause
you
it's all watery, so I make it even weaker.
so you cast your cantrip and yeah, you see there's some ice crystals that start to form kind of on the surface of the chest in the vicinity of the lock. Yeah, it it froze some of the water here. It's
And,
starting to melt
and then
again
I'm gonna
because
whack it with my
it's
staff and see if I can open it.
okay. You wanna we'll say it just hits, so roll damage for a melee attack, I guess.
Is it? Hold on. Damage 1d. Why does it say 1d6 or 1d8?
Oh, it's
Properties
single hand
versatile?
or two-handed, depending on if you're using one or
Oh!
two hands.
Okay, well then. 6!
Okay. Um, whack. You hit this thing. Um, no noticeable effect on the chest itself, but you do start just a few seconds after you hit it, you do start to notice that there is purple colored smoke that's starting to seep out from the sides, the joints, like under the lid.
Oh.
It's just kind of seeping out,
Oh,
just
it's trapped!
little bits of purple smoke that are coming out.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna back up and shoot at it with some more frostbite around the lock.
All right,
I'm gonna weak it. I'm gonna make it a little more weak.
all right. You do that. It gets a little bit more brittle.
And then I'm gonna thorn with it.
Okay.
7 damage.
Okay.
And I backed up.
So with that damage, you see that
I'm gonna pop that lid open.
the lock appears like it's cracked a bit. And you now start to notice that there's bits of yellow smoke that are also coming out of the chest.
What the fuck? It's purple and yellow?
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck?
But the lock looks cracked now.
Um. Can I take a rock and throw it at the lid to try and get it to open or tip over or something?
Yeah, you can try.
Or
Yeah.
actually just use my thorn whip and like, try and like pull it out from under it like a tablecloth,
Yeah. You want to like? What do you mean? Pull what from out from under what? Like a tablecloth?
Like I want to wrap my thorn whip around it and then try and like flip it over so that it opens up.
Uh, yeah. You like lift it up in the air and then like smash it down or
Yeah,
something
kind of
like
a little
that.
bit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You can do that. So
I
you.
am 30 feet away from it, by the way.
Okay. We'll back you up. So yeah, you shoot your thorn whips at it, wrap around the chest, kind of do a sort of like those rope exercises thing where you lift up the rope. It
Yeah.
flips up the treasure chest, lands back down. The lid just kind of cracks open, and now you've got all sorts of purple and orange smoke coming out of this thing.
Does it seem to be stopping, or is it just kind of like smoking?
Just a second. Um, yeah. It's the. So your question was, is the smoke stopping?
Yeah, does it seem to be like dissipating over time as if I like were to wait?
It does not seem to be dissipating over time. It actually seems to be growing. Um, uh, quite. Oh, I can't just change this, huh? Growing over time to about that big. Um,
Okay, well
you could
before it
back up or
yeah. Uh yeah, I would have backed up.
okay. You can't really see through um, this smoke. It's really thick, just a mix of purple and orange. Um, and that's where you're at now.
Well, okay. I'm going to take a deep breath and then go in and try and find the chest.
Okay, so you're going off of memory
Yep.
here. Okay. All right, so you're rushing back to the chest. Um, and okay, yeah, you find your way back to the chest kind of just by feeling and just your very recent memory of where it was, and basically make a straight line to it. You feel your way around. You can feel it. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick my hands in there and see what's in there.
All right. You kind of rummage around, mostly unable to see. You cut your finger on some glass, which you suspect is glass. You can kind of hear it as you're moving your hands around in it. It seems like there's broken glass in this thing. There is a really hard. It's like it almost feels like the head of a bolt right in the center of the bottom of the chest, like a very large bolt. And then there is a velvet, feels like velvet bag that's got some. Seems like there's stuff inside of it. They clank around a little bit, and that's about it. That's all you can feel.
So there's a bolt, you said, in the middle of it?
Yeah, it's like the head of a big old bolt that's on the bottom of the chest.
Is
Just
it
the
like
head.
raised off of the bottom of the chest, or is it just like part of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chest?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, it's raised?
yeah. It's like the head of a bolt that is
Like
like going through the bottom of the chest.
could Oh, that's what's connecting it to the floor. Okay. And there's pieces of glass and this velvet sack.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing the velvet sack
Okay.
and I'm grabbing a piece of the glass
Okay.
and I'm going back out.
All right.
And I want to see what this glass is.
Okay. You look at the piece of glass. It looks like a broken piece of glass.
Just like china or something?
Mm, pretty plain glass.
Okay. Just clear glass.
Yep.
Okay. Was it like shaped like anything?
There's some curvature to the piece that you have. Um, so maybe a vial or a bottle or
Oh, okay.
some kind of vessel to hold stuff.
Okay. And what's in this bag?
The inside, you open up the bag, and you find a set of 4 horseshoes. They have they look brand new, like they've never been used. There's no marks or scar or scuffs or anything on them. They have a distinctive design on the edges. There's like kind of swirls of wind imprinted into around the edges of each of the shoes. There's gold inlay in there as well. And at the front of each shoe, there is a stamp of a feather that's been stamped into the very front of the shoe.
Cool.
So very, very well crafted and like look like super expensive
Fancy
horseshoes.
horseshoes.
You can add horseshoes of the Zephyr to your inventory.
Ooh.
And yeah, just take note of I'm gonna add you to the article on World Anvil as well. So you'll be able to see them. Actually, I won't. Just note that they're horseshoes of the Zephyr. I'll get to it. I'll add it later. I just have some shit that you can't see yet.
That's fine. Yeah, they're in my little handy haversack now.
All right.
I'm
Cool.
gonna put those away and then continue going east.
So
I totally should have harvested that thing before I totally pooped out a cloud of black smoke or whatever, but oh well.
The cloud does, over the course of your examination of the bottle or the glass shard and the horseshoes, the cloud does start to dissipate. So you're able to maybe barely perceive this thing dragging the body, the dead corpse, or the corpse of the dead spectator backwards
Well,
to the other
Oh,
side
well.
of the pool.
on to the east.
Okay.
Oh well.
So
got
continuing
something really cool.
on east. All right. Let me find my place again. Okay. So as you continue walking east, you make your way out of the dense forest and onto a rolling plain. You're eventually able to spot the top of kind of what looks like a stone wall. Again, on the left side to the north. You can kind of see it when you come up over a hill. You're able to kind of see the top of a wall. It seems like it runs nearly in a straight line from east to west, and as you finally crest a taller hill, you're able to spot what you assume is your destination. There is a small stone-walled town by the sea, whose northern edge is formed by the tail end of this long wall that you've been seeing. So after a couple more hours of walking, you come to a T-junction. There is a well-traveled path that's going north and south, and a path that continues on to the east. And there is a small wooden sign at the junction.
What's it say?
All right, so on the south-facing side, there's an up arrow with the word Accrington, and there's a right arrow with Warden half a mile. And then
And
on the north facing side, so if you're coming from the north heading south, there's an up arrow with the words Mountmend and Kennelin. And I can
yeah, you gotta
copy
spell
that
all
in
that out.
there.
Yeah.
All right, so Kennelin, Mountmend. So those would be to the south.
To the south.
Um, to the north is Accrington, and to the east, on both sides of the sign, it points toward Volwarden, half a mile away.
And I am heading towards one of these. Which one is the one that's the one?
Lucent told you to meet her in Volwarden.
Volwarden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then I'm going there.
Okay. So,
And you said just the one that's pointing east is Volwarden? Or
correct.
is okay. And
Yeah.
Accrington was to the
North.
north? Okay.
Yep. Okay, so you walk east. There's a few other people out on this path. You eventually, just after a short time, it's only a half-mile walk. You come up to the town's wall. You notice a pair of large wooden doors flanked by two guards. You can see additional guards that are scattered on the top of the wall. It's about 10 to 12 feet high. And as you approach, the guards look you up and down, and then with a slightly perturbed look on his face, one of the guards in front of the door says, "What business have you in Volwarden, tiefling?"
I forget what I named my mentor person. Uh,
Lucent.
Lucent, right. I'm here to meet a friend.
She means so much to me.
Hey, I just made up this character like, a day ago. Anyways, I say I'm here to meet a friend.
Right. Passage into the city is 5 gold per day.
Do I believe that?
Roll an insight check.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
22?
Telling the God's honest truth, this guard.
Why?
It's part of the way that we fund the guard and the city.
Do people who live here have to pay that?
No, they do not.
Oh. Okay. And I pay him 5 gold? Jesus. That's a lot of money. Can I... Hold on. Before I give him money, What is he? What does this guy look like?
He's dressed up in armor. You can pretty much just see his face. He's
Is
a
it human?
human.
Okay.
Looks like a human. Yep. He's got darker-ish skin, not too dark though. Mustache. Um, he looks ornery. He's probably in his late 30s, early 40s.
Grumpy, happy,
Yeah,
sad.
yeah,
He's
kind of a
grumpy.
grumpy
Oh.
disposition. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Um, I'm gonna ask. Do you happen to have an alchemist in town? This is a town, right? Not like a city.
Alchemist.
What was that?
Uh, uh,
Did he say no alchemist or just alchemist?
no, he's just kind of whispered under his breath, alchemist, alchemist.
Okay, okay.
And he's like, damn it, you know of any alchemists? And the guard next to him just kind of shakes his head, no. And he
Okay.
looks at you. It's like, I don't know.
Okay. Do. And this is a city or a town? Is it like
It's
big
a,
or?
it's not that big, no.
Okay. It's 5 gold. Oh, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna give him 5 gold.
Okay.
How's he gonna track me down for the other 5 gold?
It's not a very big town.
Oh, okay.
And you're a purple tiefling.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay.
And as I hand him the 5 gold, I'm, I ask, where's the inn? Or the inn. Which way to the inn?
In just walk into the center of the city. It's on your right.
Thank you.
And he gives you a slip of paper
What's that?
as you hand over the 5 gold. And it has today's date written on it.
Okay.
So yeah, opens. He opens the door. You pass into the city. And so you move past the gate. The walls are they kind of loom large over this place. It's not that big of a place, so having a 12-foot wall all the way around is there. The mood is somewhat active, but it's kind of later in the day at this point. The air here still has a bite in it, and the streets are kind of grimy and mucky. You do breathe in a deep breath because this is essentially the first taste of civilization that you've had in quite a while. And you move into the middle of the town. As you're kind of walking to this area, you see that there's basically all along the sides of the walls on the insides there are kind of multi-story residences that kind of look like apartments. They've got walkways and stairwells, ladders, and stuff like that. So it's probably where most of the people live. It's butted up against the walls. Those walls do come to an end at the coastline on the east side of the town. There's a decent-sized harbor over there on the east side. The center of the town, kind of where you are now, is somewhat cleaner. There's a market with some stalls and other buildings, and next to the market is a taller wooden stone structure, and hold on, there we go. So that's kind of the building in the center here. It's got that single turret at one corner. It's about 50 feet and reaches about 50 feet into the air, so it has would have a nice view of pretty much the entire town from the top of that thing. Off to the right, you see a couple larger wooden buildings with long tables and benches set up in front, and some people are sat at them eating and drinking. Um, One of these buildings has a balcony, and there are some women standing out on that balcony. They're they're wearing fur coats, but not much underneath.
Ooh, it's a
They're
brothel.
they're they're watching the people go by. You can hear the clanging sounds of what you suspect is probably a smithy to the north. Um, and yeah, that's kind of the lay of the land here.
I would like to go to the inn. Is that the place with the hookers on the fucking roof?
That would be kind of consistent with what the guard told you up over on the right hand side of the center of town.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna go towards there.
Okay. All right. You can walk there if you want using your token.
Is that just to the right?
It's yeah, to the bottom of the map, over on the right hand side of the map. I don't have a little thingy here. Where's my little thingy?
Is it like further? I don't know which of these little houses.
Oops. I think I dropped the right thing. All right. That one.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
That's
Yeah,
such a
see,
cool little like pointer thingy.
my little swirls.
Yeah, that's
So yeah, this building has kind of a sign hanging off the side. It's got kind of side portraits of two men facing away from each other. One's in armor and he's got a really stern look, and the other is in fashionable clothes with kind of a carefree and mischievous look on his face. And the text, "The Rake and Warden," is written on this sign.
Rake? Like R-A-K-E?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Rake and Warden.
Oh, this place is a brothel. Got it. Goody. And there was no other place like that looked more like an inn or like a, you know, not a brothel on the way here. There was no other place that I was like looking around.
No, no place that had any signage that might indicate that it was an inn or
Okay.
anything.
Well, I guess I'm going to this place.
All right, walking in.
That's awkward. Yep.
Hey. All right, inside the Rake and Warden. There's a few people sat down. Some of them look up at you with not the friendliest of looks. But from behind a counter, it's kind of a middle-aged woman who greets you. Hey, stranger. Are you looking for a place to stay?
Yeah. Is this the right place?
I don't know if it's the right place, but it is a place. Got warm, comfy beds, warm food.
Okay. I go up to them. They're like behind the counter or something.
Yeah, they're behind the counter. Yeah, yep.
Okay. How much is it? A night?
1 gold, 1 gold a night.
Why is everything so expensive here?
This is a trade city. We get all sorts of people passing through here. Most of them merchants. They make a lot of money. and we fund our city from, well, what's essentially taxes, juicy revenue.
Um. Well, I'm actually looking for someone. Um.
Oh,
You might have seen them. Um.
what's the name?
Lucent.
Lucent.
They have cracks on their skin, white hair.
Oh, hard to mistake that person. Yes. Let me. She kind of goes beneath the counter. Looks kind of shuffling some things around. Picks something up and looks up at you and says, "What's your name, dearie?"
Rune.
All right, Rune. This is for you.
Huh?
He just went off.
What the hell happened?
Nothing, as far as I know. Maybe someone knocked at the door and they didn't hear
Tucker!
it.
Vark! I get a puppy!
Yeah, this is for you. A bunch of dog barking.
Yay! Woo!
She hands you a piece of paper folded up with Rune written on it.
Okay. What's it say?
I need to get some stuff.
You're fine.
All right. This is over here. Nope, not that one. That one. Okay, so this is gonna come in Discord. Discord DM.
Okie doke.
There you go. It is a letter written in Druidic. So you can read it.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be signed Lucent.
Okay.
I just had the dot dot as a placeholder.
Okay.
So the woman behind the counter says, your friend paid for a room for a month, and that was about a week and a half ago. So you're free to stay in it if you'd like. And there's also another item that she left that she told me I should give to you. She reaches beneath the counter again and plops a vial on the counter, and it is filled with something black.
Hmm.
And if you let's see if this works. It's not going to work because we don't have a campaign on D&D Beyond. But I will just do this. Another DM. And once we actually start the campaign, we'll be able to, you'll be able to add this to your inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to say you kind of pop the cork and you're able to tell it's like basically the same stuff that was scattered all around that cave that you were in.
Okay.
There's a bottle of it.
Did I come from the south?
No, you came from the west.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I was going east. Yes.
So yeah, the innkeep basically, yeah, says you can stay in the room for as long as it's paid for. And yeah, she just said if you're hungry, recommend a bucket of mussels. That's our local specialty. And I can cook you up a side of candied parsnips too.
Oh, that sounds great.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Sky Strand is kind of in the middle of the continent, right?
The continent on the other side of the
Yeah, yeah,
sea.
the other one, the other
Yeah.
continent.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's the center of a peninsula that extends
okay.
up. Yeah.
So Rune also goes, "What's a mussel?
Oh, it's a type of shellfish.
You can eat that?
A black shell with the slimy bit inside. Yeah. Yeah, you can eat it.
Oh,
Great. You cook it up with butter, garlic.
okay. I'll try that."
All right. All right. She goes back to take a seat. And a few minutes later comes back out with a bucket full of mussels and a whole bowl of candied parsnips.
Ooh, Rune eats it. She doesn't really
All
know
right.
how to eat mussels.
Neither do I.
I honestly think you kind of like open it up and slurp it out.
All right, so you do that, getting on in the early evening. Anything else you want to do, or just want to go to sleep?
Um, yeah, I want to find my room and check it out.
Okay. All right. Monier, that's her name. Takes you up to your room.
What was her
Kind
name?
of Monier.
Moneyr?
I'll put it in
Like
here.
money?
Yeah.
Oh,
And we've
because
got.
everybody likes money here. She's pretty.
So yeah, she leads you up a staircase. You pass by a couple of uh, women
Cough,
who
cough.
who kind of look you up and down. One of them gives you a little bit of a wink, um, and you follow Monier to your room, and
I kind of like hide
there's
my face and like duck a little bit down, like hide my face and keep going.
All right. She says, "Here it is. Make yourself at home."
I
Hands
thank
you the
her.
hands you, hands you the key.
I thank her, and then I go in the thing, the room.
Okay. Going to sleep.
Yeah, probably, cause that was a day, wasn't it?
That was a good day. Yep.
Yeah, it
So
was a
you
big old day.
you go ahead and go to sleep. Um, Wake up in the morning. Um, come downstairs. Monier's there again. She motions to you to come over to her.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and she whispers, not quite a whisper, but softly, quietly, says, um, "You had a visitor in the night.
What do you mean?
Kind of a strange-looking man. I didn't get a good look at him, but he left this for you." And she hands you a piece of parchment. Another DM in Discord. And that
Wait,
is
what?
where we will end.
Cool. Eh, can I ask who the man was? Can I ask like anything about him?
Uh, She says, I have no idea who he or she was. He was wearing a mask. Didn't leave a name, just told it wasn't me actually, but who uh, who was up at that time. They said just give this to Rune, and that was it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okie dokie. That's cool.
Ta-da! The
Ta-da!
end.
Yay! That was fun. And I really, really like Forge. It's super cool.
You like what?
Forge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All the
Foundry
little
is.
all the little lighting effects and stuff you do, it's so cool. That was awesome. That was definitely a good placeholder for our other campaign because we haven't been able to play it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got to
So
do
if you
some combat.
if you're gonna post this, I just DM'd you like the list of credits and everything.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, and Discord being
Yeah,
so
it's just
smart.
Discord
There you
being
go.
Discord, you know. Cool. I'll probably have it like unlisted for a little while
Okay, okay.
until you decide to actually like do the rest of it. That's so cool though. You like have this whole world built. Ah, it's so cool.
Well, I don't have the whole world built.
Well,
a
you know what I
lot of what was
mean.
a lot of what you went through was made in the last week.
Well, it was still awesome.
Yay!